In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to beg. Honorable students and respectable audience, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
You know that yesterday we covered the chapter, it was about biological problems. And we talk about in that chapter that what are biological problems and how scientists they work for biological problems to find the solution for the problems. Like we discuss about biological methods, hypothesis, deduction, and after that experiment and conclusion. That is the short summary of the yesterday or day before yesterday topic. Today we are going to push forward the next topic, and that is about biodiversity. Before going to open this topic, let me ask you something about biodiversity. That what do you know about it? I think this will be new for Ahmed because he's the student of grade 6, while it's, I think, not only for the two students, Sikandar and Nawab, especially Ahmed. Sorry, no. So that's why let me ask from Ahmed first, that what does he know about this topic? Ahmed, you tell me, what is biodiversity? Can you tell me a little bit, have you listened about this or not?
The surrounding thing which you see, it is called biodiversity.
No, it means you don't have knowledge about it. Now you tell me, what is biodiversity?
Biodiversity.
Don't you know? Okay, you know you're the students of grade 9 and you're going to IIOI school, you should know. This is the 3rd chapter, I think. And your teacher, he's also known as a Dr. Saab. He has covered this topic. Did he cover this chapter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you should know a little bit about it. However, you don't worry, I'm with you, and inshallah I will try to teach you as best as I can. You tell me, Sikandar, what is biodiversity?
No information.
Okay, no information. It does not mean that Dr. Saab does not teach you well. He teaches you well, but it is depend on you when you are not taking interest. Sometimes I'm giving examples to my students that when there is a plate of biryani, so you are inclined to that plate and you are very near to eat it. Why? Because you are taking interest in that plate. But I'm saying it now, read this chapter or this page, so you will say, sir, sorry, I don't know. And you are asking many questions about it. Why? Because of vocabulary is well and because of not taking interest. I heard that was for refreshment. Let's come to the topic now. Before going to open this topic, let me tell you general information about this topic. You know, living organisms, there are millions of living organisms, they are living on the surface of the earth. And there are millions of living organisms, even they are in water. Understand? So, there are so many living organisms, they have same characters. They have same characters. But they are different and different varieties. For example, living organisms, they are different due to their shapes. They are different due to their behaviors. They are different
In color.
due to their colors. Understand? They are different due to even their reproduction methods. In size. Very good. So all these, we together them, we bring them together, so it comes or they come in biodiversity. I think now you know a little bit about biodiversity. Is it clear? So now let's come to the definition. Bio mean life, and diversity mean variety. It means different varieties of a living organism on the surface of the earth or in the ecosystem, that is called biodiversity. Different organisms and their different varieties on the surface of the earth or in the environment or in the ecosystem. This is known as biodiversity. Different organism, their species, their different varieties. Understand, and their classification on the ecosystem on the surface of the earth, that is known as biodiversity. As I told you that living organism, they may have same characteristics or they may have same characters, but they are different from each other on the base of behavior, on the base of shape, on the base of size, on the base of the reproduction methods. So all these are included in biodiversity. So what we will study in biodiversity? In biodiversity, we will study living organisms. Living organism in ecosystem or living organism on the surface of the earth, which are very important for human beings. Whatever living organism you see on the surface of the earth and their varieties, they are important for human beings. So, I'm talking about the importance of biodiversity. I think you know about biodiversity. That what is biodiversity now? Understand? I'm repeating. I told you that living organism, their varieties, their different size, their different kinds, plants and animals. Understand? On the surface of the earth, when they are living and we classify them, we know their different varieties. Such varieties are known as biodiversities. And we also know that they are some of them are same in their characters, but they are different in their size, in their shape, in their behavior, and their reproduction methods. So all these are included in biodiversity. And I told you that bio means life and diversity means varieties. Variety means kinds, variety means types. So living organism and their different types and on the surface of the earth, that is called biodiversity. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Now.
And I told you that in biodiversity includes plants and animals. Both of them are important for human beings. Now, what is the importance of biodiversity? This is the question in your mind. What is the importance? The first importance of biodiversity is that it is a source of food for human beings. It is a source of food for human beings. Take the example of plants. Plants is a source of food for human being. You know, human being is omnivores. You know omnivores?
Yes.
Human being also used to eat even plants. Understand? And also used even to eat meat. So that's why plants and animals, they are the great sources for human being as a source of food. So this is the first benefit of biodiversity, that human beings, they are getting proper amount of food, sufficient amount of food from both varieties. They are different varieties. As I told you that they may have same character. For example, some animals, they have same character. Most of the animals, they move. Take the example of the cow moves. Take the example of the buffalo moves. They have same character, but they are different. They are different on the base of size, on the base of shape. Is it clear? So the first benefit of biodiversity is that it is a huge source, it is a great source for the life of human being, because it is a source of food for human being. Either plants and animals. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Another one is production of drugs. It means that there are some living organisms and animals which are used as a source of medicines. It means medicines are prepared. Understand? And there are some plants from which drugs and medicines are prepared. And then, whenever biological problems they causes or they produces and they are created in the body of human beings, so then human beings, they use such kind of medicines. The doctor prescribe medicine or drugs to the patients, and then they use them. So the next source of biodiversity for the life of human beings, that is the use of the production of drugs, because of the plants and animals, different drugs are being prepared for the solving of biological problems. It means for the solution of different diseases. Is it clear? And then many examples have been given. You can take many examples at what kind of plants have been used and prepared in order to solve biological problems. Any question?
No, sir.
Industrial benefits. The third importance of biodiversity is industrial benefits. What is meant by industrial benefits? Industrial benefits means that because of living organisms, because of plants and animals, many things are being prepared in industry. Take the example of oil. Understand? So oil is used for the benefit of human being. Take the example of other materials which are prepared in industry. So all these are the benefits of biodiversity. And the last one is relation with ecosystem. Relation with ecosystem in relation with the environment. Biodiversity also has relation with the environment. How? It helps us, especially it helps the earth or the soil to fertilize the soil. You know, we use the dung of animals. We use the dung of animals for the soil to fertilize it. Because, you know, fertilizer is also produced because from the dung of animals. And it also helps for the fertility of the earth and soil. So all these are the benefits of biodiversity, which I share with you. Should I share in Urdu language or reception?
No, sir.
Easy?
Yes, sir.
Let me share in short words.
Yes, you share it in Urdu.
आज हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो बायोडाइवर्सिटी के बारे में है कि बायोडाइवर्सिटी क्या है. बायोडाइवर्सिटी डेफिनेशन करने से पहले मैं चाहता हूँ कि आपको बायोडाइवर्सिटी की जो स्ट्रक्चर है, बैकग्राउंड नॉलेज है, वो आपको पेश करूँ ताकि जो खाका है ना वो आपके माइंड में आ जाए. आप देखते हैं ना कि दुनिया में मिलियंस ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म है, उनमें प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स शामिल है जो इंसानों की फायदे के लिए है. प्लांट्स भी फॉर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग, इंसानों के फायदे के लिए है, और एनिमल भी इंसानों के फायदे के लिए. अब हम देखते हैं कि उनमें से ज्यादा एनिमल्स और प्लांट्स ऐसे हैं कि उनकी जो कैरेक्टर्स है या खसूसियात बिल्कुल सेम टू सेम है, लेकिन वो अपने साइज में, खासतौर पर एनिमल अपने साइज में, अपने बिहेवियर में, और अपनी शक्ल और सूरत में, और अपनी जो अमली तौलीद है, एक दूसरे से बिल्कुल क्या है, मुख्तलिफ है. अगर हम इन वेराइटीज को आपस में इस तरह गैदर करें कि उनकी वैरायटी क्या है और आपस में उनका जो डिफरेंसेस है वो क्या है, इन सब की स्ट्रक्चर को, इस मजमूए को हम क्या कहते हैं, बायोडाइवर्सिटी. अब हम बायोडाइवर्सिटी की डेफिनेशन को आते हैं. बायो की लुग़वी माने है जिंदगी, और डाइवर्सिटी के माने है अक़साम, यानी जमीन की सतह पर दुनिया में जितने भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म रहते हैं, या वो प्लांट्स है या एनिमल्स है, इनके मुख्तलिफ अक़साम को हम बायोडाइवर्सिटी कहते हैं कि उनके स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, उनके शेप क्या है, साइज कैसा है, उनके फायदे क्या है, बिहेवियर क्या है, उन सब की अंडरस्टैंडिंग को हम क्या कहते हैं, बायोडाइवर्सिटी. ऐसे क्लियर? इसके बाद मैंने कहा कि बायोडाइवर्सिटी की अहमियत क्या है. तो पहला अहमियत मैंने आपके साथ ये शेयर किया, वो ये है कि इट इज अ फूड फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग. आप देखते हैं ना कि जितने भी जानवर है या जितने भी प्लांट्स है, that are for the benefits of human being, ये इंसानों के फायदे के लिए, खासतौर पर जो हलाल जानवर है, जो मुसलमान हलाल जानवर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, तो उनमें इंसानों के लिए क्या फायदे हैं. दे आर द सोर्स फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग. ये इंसानों के लिए, इंसानों की खुराक के लिए क्या है, एक जरिया है. समझ आई? यानी इंसान जो है खुराक के तौर पर, खाने पीने के तौर पर, खास तौर पर खाने के लिए उन जानवरों के गोश्त इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Is it clear? This is the possibility. दूसरा फायदा ये है कि हम मुख्तलिफ प्लांट्स जो है इंसान को हम ओमनिवोर्स कहते हैं, जो हर चीज खाता है. हर चीज खाने का मतलब ये है कि प्लांट से भी वो खुराक आता है और एनिमल से भी. तो इसलिए ये दूसरा फायदा है कि वो प्लांट से मुख्तलिफ किस्म की चीजें खासतौर पर जो सब्जियां फल वगैरह खाने में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. दूसरा फायदा बायोडाइवर्सिटी का ये है कि जितनी भी ड्रग्स है, अद्वियात है, वो प्लांट से तैयार की जाती है और फिर डॉक्टर की हिदायत के मुताबिक जो पेशेंट्स है ना, बायोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स के सलूशन के लिए उनका इस्तेमाल करते हैं. और फिर हमारे साथ इंडस्ट्रियल बेनिफिट्स है कि इंडस्ट्री में मुख्तलिफ चीज़ें जो है वो तैयार हो जाती है बायोडाइवर्सिटी के मुख्तलिफ अक़साम की वजह से. जैसे कि घी का एग्जांपल ले ले, ऑयल का एग्जांपल ले ले या दूसरे मटीरियल्स का. और लास्ट में हमारे साथ जो है इकोसिस्टम के साथ भी उनका रिलेशन है. आप ज़मीन की ज़रख़ीज़ियत को देखिए ना, जो हम खाद का इस्तेमाल करते हैं या जानवरों का गोबर इस्तेमाल करते हैं, तो उनका फायदा है कि खेत में जो ज़रख़ीज़ियत है वो पैदा होते हैं. So that is all about the importance of biodiversity. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now almost 20% of this chapter is covered. 20% chapter is covered. Any question?
No, sir.
So let me ask questions about today's topics. Then what did you get? First of all, you come to the general discussion about biodiversity. Then we will come to the definition.
There are millions of people, animals, and plants. They live in the surface of the earth,
Yes.
and their characteristics are different. Their characteristics are same, but their shape, color, and behavior are different from each other.
So all these varieties included in
Biodiversity.
biodiversity. You tell me about the background knowledge about biodiversity. Is Nawab said.
There are millions of animals, plants, human. They are present in
Here
the
we are
earth.
just talking about living organism.
They are present at the earth's surface. There are different shapes, different colors, different variety. etc.
Okay, you tell me the background knowledge about biodiversity.
You know that there are millions of living organisms which live in the surface of the earth, and its behavior, shape, size, and variety are different from each other.
So these are included.
In biodiversity,
Okay, how you will define biodiversity? Tell me a little bit about the definition of biodiversity in your own words.
There are some animals like buffalo and
I mean, define biodiversity. What is biodiversity?
bio mean life and diversity mean variety. There are some animals,
So the study of
the study of different variety of
living organism
living organisms
on the surface of the earth. It's called
biodiversity.
you tell me.
The study of living organisms
And your varieties.
and their varieties on the surface of the earth is called biodiversity.
You tell me.
the study of living organisms in the surface of earth, it is called biodiversity.
Okay, if someone asks you that on the surface of the earth, particularly an ecosystem, there are plants and animals, and there are millions. Understand?
Yes,
So, what is the importance of biodiversity? I share with you 4 importance. Understand?
Yes,
You
sir.
tell me one by one, chronologically.
Yes, sir.
You may take help from this content I have mentioned.
Yes, sir. But there are some plants and animals which are the source for food for human beings, and there are some plants which we make drugs and medicines, and when the biological problem comes, we use it.
After the prescription of
Doctors and scientists. and we use in industrial benefit, like there are some plant which we make oils, etc. And we use the dung of animal
For the field.
to fertilize it.
Okay. You tell me, Sikandar.
The first benefit for a human being is food. The
The first
plant
benefit of biodiversity for living organism is
is food.
a source of food.
The next
You
is
did not explain that how it is a source of food.
food.
No, it is not by someone, it's by air.
Food. Food. Also we eat, and the animal
Meat.
meat we also eat. They are biodiversity.
This is the importance of the past importance of biodiversity.
Yes. Number second, drugs. Drugs we need for medicine, other things.
Okay.
Industrial benefits. Benefit. Drugs we need for some plants which have some thing.
For example, in industry, oil,
Oil,
ghee.
in plant we make oil or other things. You see?
Other materials are being prepared.
Yes, fertilizing of soil. We need the skin of the
Not the skin, I'm talking about some of fertilizers that are being prepared through the help of the waste product called the dung of animals. So that can help for the fertilization of the or for the fertility of the soil. You tell me the importance of biodiversity.
The importance of biodiversity is it means that human is carnivores. They eat
No, human is not carnivores. Human is omnivores.
omnivores. It means
You share from these.
that human they also eat plant and animal. For example, it means that animal from the plant we get vegetable food, etc. And the next important is from plants we also make drugs and medicine. And the third one is
Industry.
Industry benefit. From the plant we also make oil
And other important
and other
things.
important thing. Fertilize for soil. It means that animals they also
Important for us
important for us because from it
they help us.
they help us for prepare because as wax product we use for
Their
for
the
fertilization for
fertility of the earth and soil.
soil.
Okay, so it was a short topic. It was about that what is biodiversity and the importance of biodiversity. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.